Joe Kelly. Great.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Biggio gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 2. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
He's set and the pitch. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff.
Now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston. Nothing in the Astros' first chance. Sox coming up. It's into the box now. Hoffman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Good year. Shit game last week.
First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez going back. Still
yes.
Back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer so far in the series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Got to get up in the series because when we get to Houston, there's gonna be trash cans banging.
Into the box, Corey Buckeye.
Oh,
and it's fouled away.
Wait on it. Oh gosh. There it is. That's a dub. Nah, when you have 3 pitches, one of them's a curve, one's a I'm all fucking rape your team.
So far out here, that's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
In now, number 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Mark Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Wow. Crushing it.
As he arrives at second without a play, as So Rum will score on the play as well.
Nope, stir the pot.
Well, he started this game giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Another one.
And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Number 44.
Into the box, number 44. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Gonzalez on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 27. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The base hit.
Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batted around.
Batting 8.
So
Oh, no, he's batting 8.
Jennings, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is
dropping. Drop. Oh.
After it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends
Almost
the
batted
inning.
around.
Stepping in, Dante Bichette.
Nice glasses, Bichette.
Here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Did Dante Bichette wear him batting? I doubt it. Highly doubt it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul.
Now you're gonna sit down, bitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Munson giving chase, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2.
Oh, the ball right away. What?
Base hit.
Well, you know what?
Oh my God, he'd be out. Gotta let him try to do that. You need to fix that. That's the only thing that I have that I really don't like about this game. That's like the one thing. Otherwise, this game I like it. But that's ridiculous, man.
In his craft.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. And
that was right on. That's not right.
0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground. Relay to first.
Yes, good play, guys.
And just like that, this side is retired.
Get those throws up, though, Garza.
They go 5-4-3 to end the threat. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Settling in now, Paul Munson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Munson
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Biggio charging this one, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 12.
At the plate, Hoffman, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty
Get
good
out.
pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Good pitch,
can't make
fucker.
Contact on the bender. 0-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I needed a
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nope. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Tucker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead.
Come inside with the curve. Down low with the changeup.
Is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
How about that, man? I hit that pretty close to the line there.
But hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So we're striding forward now. Ed Taubenheim. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You guys don't swing the bat, man.
Hit on the ground to third. Johnson over to his left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Oh, they got Julio Franco. The Rangers, they have Julio Franco. Ruben Sierra. Mickey Tettleton.
He reached on a single in
Yeah,
his first
and,
try.
Kenny Rogers. They have a great, probably Nolan Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here. And that's
Who
the
else?
first strike.
Just center fielder.
2 out, nobody on.
I'll think of him.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
The first baseman was good
Standing
too.
in, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Don't throw that. Ooh. Ooh, good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Told you.
A shot hit down the corner.
Gone.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And solid contact.
Bye-bye.
This ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Keeps pitching fastballs, man. Sooner or later, I'm gonna hit it. Boom, pow.
His second home run of the series as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing in now, Mark Johnson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Almost another one.
For 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Line drive to center field. Finley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
He got that one pretty good.
I didn't hit it with the power
right launch angle
swing
to carry
or
over the outfielder's
contact.
head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now.
I'm waiting for that curveball up. I want to see how far I can hit one.
Diaz ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
The most I've hit this year in this team is 480, I believe.
In now, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The White Sox able to add on. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Munson. And that's the
left fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
That was quick.
1, 2. Up next for Chicago, number 27 set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy.
Money Motley.
Keep the gas pedal down, because this
That
team
800
can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box now, Chris Jennings. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground for a second. Oh, it takes a nasty off, and he's unable to haul it in. The relay, and he is in there.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there.
Good base running.
Offensive play was all over it.
Oh, look at the hop. All right, Senor.
Stepping in now, Paul Munson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Biggio ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now, top of the lineup, stepping in, Hoffman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Fuck you, you fucking dick. Oh, fucker.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now.
All right, Lisa, it's your time to shine.
Ready once again, Corey Buckeye from the stretch. Hit high and deep to left.
There it is. The G Slam.
It's a grand slam. So one swing,
take that in.
And he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer here in the series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hugging my bra.
So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Later.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Later, Daryl Kyle.
And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here.
Shouldn't have walked me.
Xavier Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting.
In now, number 5. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball.
Told you if you might curve ball up.
And the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling.
Sorry.
Sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there.
Broken window.
Fouled away.
Okay, just gotta get. See how fast it is. Forkball's just as fast. It's like it comes off like weird. It's like.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Line drive to center field. Finley there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the big blow of the inning for the Sox right here, the grand slam home run. We're through 4. It's the White Sox 8 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings.
You look like a bum. That shirt makes you look like a homeless person.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline
Heidi
he's seeing out of their
Watney.
at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they
I'm
will
moving to
continue
short
to
at the end of the year.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
I want to play
Go
short.
after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive.
Steve Finley's fast, I believe.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game.
I can remember.
To this point.
Let's see if it shows us. Does it show us speed? Why can't I just look at the fucking? Why can't I just look at the other team? Like, are you kidding me? There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, 63. I thought you. Excels at hitting home run, has an extremely accurate throwing arm. Form is better when there's runners on base. Dang. He must have had a good year.
The next 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And they keep the inning alive. That's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts
Sorry,
on
but
his
Rick Renteria played back then.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that's the first out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, number 44, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left.
Should have hit it the other way.
On the move. And he makes the catch in the
my
corner.
fault.
Ready now, number 27. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ed Taubenheim, and through 5 turns.
Taubenheim. It's Taubensee.
A total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Taubenheim also played for the Reds.
If this continues like this in today's game with so many.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left
and the
field
Royals,
corner.
I believe,
If it
too.
stays fair, it's gone, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul
Sit
ball.
Taubenheim.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So,
Yo, man, why are you swing the bat, dude? You better than that.
He's making these hitters swing the bat.
You should be one of the ones I'm scared of.
Most important pitch in the game, Matty.
I'm gonna give him a fastball. Fuck it.
Defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting 1-0.
Bro, I'll
I
give you
am
a
all over the
fastball.
gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And an off-balance
Good play.
throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate, he has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
over.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom. Digging into
You can get on base, dude.
Munson. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Finley is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Hoffman. Yanked on the ground.
There we go, baby.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second.
There we go.
Not really much to
Rip that shit.
He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Buckeye, he's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
It's alright.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you've said it, Nero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at-bat.
Okay, I wasn't on that one.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Good throw. No, I probably could have made it.
Hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Johnson.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball.
Into the box now, Mark Johnson. Is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
I'm up by 8. Gives a shit.
Now at the plate, number 24. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Reaching.
Hoffman on third. Buckeye at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he comes back to get it. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3 as the lead holds it. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ripped on the
Dude, field that shit.
That's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. The guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
Thought he would chase.
Ground ball right side.
Come on, bro.
He has some trouble with it.
Mossy, what are you doing, dude?
Striding in for Houston, Dante Bichette, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros.
Okay.
And that's
Come on.
the mound.
God damn it. It just happens to be that shit.
Okay on the mound.
Boys, that's a dull play.
Over
This
now.
is fuck.
Check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him
You
favoring
fucking
that
cocksucking
leg.
shit.
That is his
Give me a
plan,
break.
Which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there,
Good job.
it looks like he's going to be
Good
okay to
play.
try and continue. Back to first.
Give up
so
a
they
run,
get
though.
double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity.
Good play,
Even though the
Mothy.
run does score on the play, they're still down and trading.
Too
2
bad it
outs
was
at
your
this
fault
point,
they're on the
and
fucking base
game
in the
is
first
really
place.
costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
And that'll bring up a Ledmus Diaz.
Jeez, dude.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit.
Oh
It's
my
now
god,
2-2
quit hitting it
game.
over that way.
Now the
Fucking guy
Astros
can't, obviously can't fucking field.
Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a
Get
miss
the
on the
fucker
slider. He's
out.
quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss in the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's
All
2
fuck up
runs
plays.
on 4 base hits. No
2
errors,
mistakes by the first
and
baseman and
one
a hit to the
Stretch
pitcher.
time here on
Otherwise,
the south side
there'd
of
be no
Chicago.
runs yet.
Elliott
Dumb shit.
now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Learn to feel that you won't be playing in the game.
Striding in, number 44. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I'll bring in fucking Ryan Brown at first. The skip.
A native Pennsylvanian. This is his first year at the big league level. 0-2, here it comes.
Jack, it hit no Jack.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box, number 27. As he'll go after the first
Another
pitch
hit.
and promptly
Moth.
line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Chris Jennings. Finley is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Paul Munson.
Paul Munson.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it
Look
down
at that
in
throw.
shallow right
Dang.
for the second out.
Don't take the shit out.
Digging in now, Hoffman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but no. Digging in once again, Ed Taubenheim. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Come on, why wouldn't it throw it?
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Guess you don't have to field when you hit grand slams.
Holds it 0-2.
I don't gotta be good at fielding.
Another 0-2 home. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Biggio is off at first with 2 away, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. Tom Edmonds comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So digging in now, Corey Buckeye. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. With this
I
one
even
almost
waited
in
on
close,
it.
the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Can you throw it again?
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Biggio will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, number 5.
Striding into the box, number 5. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Johnson.
Standing in now, Mark Johnson will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
I guess that doesn't count as being up.
Another 0-2 coming. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
The relay throw.
Fuck.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pitch.
What does he? You didn't have to go back, you dumb whore.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up
Oh my god, the base running is so stupid.
Right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, number 44. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bichette is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Let's play the game. Better be Garza.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Nice.
10-2 the final in this game. The White Sox get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Number 20 on the mound. Number 57 was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Both had a double on
at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
21.6 ERA. Ooh, Daryl Kyle. I ended up. I started. No. Alright. It's an on the tight room.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 3 of the NL Division Series, the Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 11-7. They trail in the series 1-0 going into Game 4. For Game 3 of the LDS, the Dodgers dominated on the base paths, stealing
I know tomorrow.